They snap it to Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
Take right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Blankenship out for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. 11, add it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Pollard fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard again. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Great job. Sink right. 13 loop. Loop.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Red on red. Silver.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. Hot.
Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jags are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, run. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
11,
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 30 left. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Hey, Lion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Mini base. Why not? Alpha.
Back to throw, Fields. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of cover.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Luke Schoonmaker, 75 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
11, add it. All right, let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And to throw again is Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Now Fields going to move him around. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now it's Fields. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Right.
Now Fields. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Forced out to his left. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Go.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. Down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Etienne is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Easy. Read 24. Read 24.
One more time with Etienne. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
11. Sink right.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And one last throw here for Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jags, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.